everyone, today's video is going to be an update on my weekly product pan. So every week I pick an item. Now this item has been going for 3 weeks because I moved and I had things to do. But 3 weeks ago, I chose the Sephora Minis World in Color set. So I have a spreadsheet and I random.org it, and this is what came up. And the shade that came up, you can just pull it out, is actually called Mickey's Squeeze. Now this is a really pretty light purple with some blue glitter. The blue glitter does show up pretty well, I would say. It's very nicely pigmented. I've discovered I love using it in my crease like I have today. I just think it looks really pretty. The glitter doesn't really show up in my opinion. I mean, maybe y'all don't feel like it does, but I don't feel like it does. Hello, Hippocampus. And I don't know, I just really like it. I think that I've discovered a real love for this palette. I feel like I've used this palette more in the past 3 weeks than I have maybe ever. And I've made a little bit of a dip in this shade, Mickey Squeeze. Now, a lot of times I wasn't wearing makeup. Obviously, when I was moving, makeup was kind of one of my last priorities. But I am excited that I have a little bit of a dip. I had already panned Starlet, so I have a dip in there too. But I've also used quite a few of these other shades. This Girlish Appeal I've used a few times. It's a little patchy, but it works. I love this shade Ex-Boyfriend. It's like a really metallic pink. It's amazing for an inner corner highlight. It's gorgeous. Love that. You know, I've really enjoyed playing with the shades. Now, again, Red Carpet Arrival, it's just kind of lackluster. I had that on my lid all day as like an all over lid shade yesterday. It swatches nicely, but it's just a little bit lackluster, but it works. So I definitely want to keep this palette. I'm debating even using this as my Pan That palette for 2019. I don't know. I haven't decided. I feel like everything I'm like, oh, I might use that. I might use that. I haven't decided. But Mickey's Squeeze, I'm a big fan of. I feel like I made some pretty decent progress. I'm excited to have another dip and another shadow. And I did want to go through my collection and see what I have that was similar. So first I have this Kat Von D Esperanza palette. I haven't really talked about it here on my channel, but I will not be purchasing from her anymore. A lot of people feel that way, especially since she came out publicly that she's choosing not to vaccinate her child, and that's her choice, and that's fine, but I choose not to purchase or support somebody that makes that choice. But before that, like a week before that, she had her wedding photos, and she had right side up crosses, and she has said in the past that she was religious growing up. I'm not sure if she is now, but she talked about being Catholic growing up. She also had upside down crosses, not something I'm for. Really made me uncomfortable. I looked at her husband's artwork, and he uses that motif a lot, and that's fine. Like, you do you, but that's a sign of Satan, and I'm not gonna buy somebody's makeup or support them if that's what they want to choose to do. But that's just me. But anyway, there's this shade Selena, and it is similar. I don't know. I'm probably gonna get rid of a lot of the makeup I have of hers, to be honest. But for now, you know, we'll just see. So there's Mickey Squeeze, there's Selena. If we're being honest, Selena is a little bit more pigmented than that purple, but they're very, very similar. So I feel like I have a dupe. And I actually have duped out this entire palette before. I'll link that video below just in case you're interested in seeing it. And now this is not the same, but it's a similar thing. This is the Makeup Atelier Pearl Powder in the shade Purple. Now this is a really big pain in the booty to swatch if I remember correctly. But it's like a light purple with, sorry y'all, it's so hard to swatch. It's a light purple with like a blue shift. It's that same shade of purple, but it's got like a shift to it. So, and I also had like the, some other things, but I feel like those were the closest. I feel like that Kat Von D is pretty much a dead on dupe, so it's nice to know that I have two things. And I think that's, like I said, of the same vein, especially considering, well, like when you blend it out, that doesn't blend out too much, but when you put it on the lid, it works really well. So that was my item for the past 3 weeks. So I'm gonna draw a new item. I really enjoyed this. I feel like I've really gotten a good handle on this whole palette because of this project, which is the whole point of the project, is to really get use out of my makeup collection. If you look at my makeup spreadsheet, well, you can't, but if I do, there are 1,453 items. So I have that on random.org. We'll generate a number. 1182. So we'll go up 11,082. Okay. So that is a Stila Glitter and Glow. I'm obsessed with these guys. I think these are absolutely amazing. And this is the shade Diamond Dust, which is maybe my favorite, to be honest. I really like it. It was in the first set, so they had a set of 3. Look at that. It's like a silver with a lot of multi-dimensional glitter. I just think that is the most beautiful thing. There's a lot of product in these little guys. These are half sizes, so you can get the sets with half sizes, or you can get a full size. And if you want a comparison, here's a size comparison. So they literally are a half size. But there's a lot of product. So I don't feel like I'm going to make a lot of significant progress. But I'll use it every day this week. I don't know. I'll find some fun ways to use it. I usually use it all over the lid. But I've seen people do it like a cut crease, and I'm not sure I'm honestly talented enough to do that, but we can try. Or in the inner corner, and I don't know, I'll play with it. So again, Stila Diamond Dust is what I'll be playing with this week. I really enjoyed Mickey's Squeeze. I enjoyed that palette, and I hope you enjoyed this video. As always, please leave any questions, requests, suggestions, comments down below. Topping off is one of my favorite things, and I'll see you real soon. Bye.